So look, I decided to make this video just because of the outrage, the frustration, just all the outliers and all the factors that are going on right now in the Apex community. And this is something that's hitting everybody. It's not just hitting one individual category or one individual group of people. Everybody is actually being affected by this. Now, what I'm speaking on is the DDoSing, just the lag switching, whatever you may know it as, just the overall cheating that is going on in a lot of these lobbies. And a lot of this stuff kind of really gets downplayed. It's been downplayed for seasons and seasons, ever since the game came out. But it's really getting flooded. Like, the market is getting saturated with a lot of cheating, a lot of hacking, a lot of just crazy stuff going on, aimbots, and I'm really just getting sick of it. And the one thing that really kind of grinded my gears, I just watched the Jemeyel, I really say his name, Jemeyel's video. I probably just butchered your name, so my bad if I did, but he spoke on a lot of truths that's going on. Whether you're a casual Apex player, or whether you're a pro, or whether you're, just a really, really skilled, seasoned veteran. I don't care if you started in season 14, 15. Like, a lot of stuff is really pissing off the community, and it's also pissing me off. And I kind of didn't really hear or didn't pay a lot of attention to a lot of the tidbits of stuff, from the big pros, the big tournament players, because a lot of their, how would I say it? A lot of their criticisms are, really petty, and although they do have some good arguments to back them up, usually the stuff they complain about usually doesn't affect me as a casual gamer. No offense to them, no shots at them, but at the same time, everybody's feeling the heat this season. You got diamonds who are struggling to get out of gold and platinum lobbies. You got people that are normally masters struggling to in diamond lobbies. And it's a lot of people that are really struggling this season, and it's not due to lack of skill, it's not due to lack of playing, it's not due to positional awareness, it's not due to not being able to handle your 1v1 battles. A lot of this stuff is really due to cheating, and a lot of these stacked teams are just running over people. And I've had so many games. I know it can't just be my Wi-Fi. I've had so many games that I've been in, and as I'm about to get the kill, I just all of a sudden lag. And I don't know if it's due to server issues. I don't know if it's due to people, doing illegal things, or I wouldn't say illegal things, but doing negative things to affect the outcome of gunfights. Like, I don't know what's going on, but I will probably start to stream some of this nonsense just so you guys can actually see what I'm talking about. Right now, I'm just a go for it. I've been playing casually. I haven't been playing as heavy due to my work schedule and things of that nature. But at the same time, it's been a lot of BS. And usually it's the teammates. You get, you solo queue, you run with a bunch of random, people, you're gonna have some problems because everybody's not gonna be the same skill level. Even in ranked, you got people that just ride through the rotations and somehow survive to the end, and that's how they get their gold badges, that's how they get their plaques, and stuff like that. And you have people that actually grind for what they got, and I'm one of those grinders. So usually I'll get a teammate that really can't, respond to certain gunfights. They can't respond to rotating. And I'm used to that problem. I don't complain about that. It's something that I bring upon myself when I don't have competent teammates that I can run with. But this season has been full of cheating, has been full of a lot of BS. And a lot of people in the community have really been complaining about it. I haven't been one of those to really just go as far as, trying to get at Respawn and, say, hey, this and that is going on with the game. And you guys need to fix it. You guys need to address it. But a lot of you have, and I understand it. It really does affect, a lot of these guys' games and a lot of these guys' progression, in the ranked season. And it shouldn't be that way. I mean, like, these guys are really voicing their concerns about a game, and without these guys, without these pros, without these casual gamers, there would be no Apex Legends. There would be, but nobody would play it. So you would think a good gaming company, good developers would respond to these issues and concerns and would, or at least leave them up and not try to hide comments, not try to silence, not try to, sweep everything up under the rug. That's fake to me. That's real fake to me. And when you're being fake, your community loses faith in you. You lose a lot of credibility when you try to sweep stuff up under the rug instead of addressing it. If you're not gonna address it, don't address it. But don't just sit there and watch everybody voice the concerns and try to silence them. Try to make everything look like it's fine, it's okay, this is the best game ever, everything's perfect. We don't want everybody else that's new. I think that's what they're doing. They don't want people who haven't played Apex yet, new up-and-comer gamers, new up-and-coming Apex players. They don't want them to see these negative issues and be turned away like, oh, okay, I don't want to play that game because look at all the feedback. And they're trying to save face. And you can't do that. You're so focused on the new players that the old players who have really made Apex Legends the game that it is, that has really blown, everybody knows about Fortnite. Fortnite it has been that game. It has been that game for a long time, and Apex is right up there with it. And for the community to make Apex as great as it is, for the developers, they could take real accomplishment in the game that they made. But when you're doing stuff like this, you're doing shady business, and a lot of your community, a lot of your fans, a lot of your gamers are going to lose a lot of faith in you guys. Because once you lose the trust of your community, you know how long it takes to earn that trust back? And it may not even be earned back on this game. You might have to come out with something else and hope that you can regain that level of trust, in hopes that you can regain that level of, that level of camaraderie with your community. Haven't you guys learned by now? There's been many, not to speak on a lot of names, but some of the old developers of Black Ops or Call of Duty, they kind of went through this. What was that? I think Bathsheba. There's been at least 4 or 5 companies who have went down this road, who have really just lost their community's respect. They have really lost their community's trust. And some have bounced back and some have just stayed in the dead zone ever since then. But you guys have a chance to really listen to your community and really, take these concerns serious. Now, if you're not going to address them, that is one issue. That is one thing all in itself. But when you start to hide stuff, when you start to block people, when you start to delete comments, when you start to do this shady, dark business, you lose all respect from casual, from pros, from veterans, whatever. You lose all respect and credibility. And me personally, I'm sick of it. I've been playing Apex for a while. I've had multiple accounts. My main account that I was on Xbox for a long time, I was a Fuse main. I had maybe like 3,000 and something kills. I was arena heavy. I was one of the arena goats. I was one of the arena vets. You would catch me in arenas and I would be doing damage. But I also did Battle Royale. I had, a couple thousand in it as well. But I really grinded. And since then, I've switched consoles time after time. And right now, I don't have a high rank. But as you guys will see on my YouTube channel, I'm not really that high ranked. But I've been with Apex since like season 3 or 4. And I really didn't start taking it serious until about season 9 or 10. But I've been grinding. I've been grinding and grinding on certain seasons. This season, for example, I've really been grinding and it has been rough. And like I said, these lobbies, these servers, like, I don't know what's going on, but it's a lot of it's a lot of FS going on. If you don't know what FS is, you can figure it out. I'm not gonna say that because I don't want to just demonetize this. So, I got enough demonetized videos and copyrighted material, but like, this is really crazy that these guys are really doing this. And Respawn, if you're doing this, you're gonna lose all respect and all credibility, just like I said. And Apex, I love Apex. I love the culture of it. I've came from way back. Those old school Call of Duty lobbies where everything was toxic. And the toxicity of Apex hasn't really bothered me that much because I've been called everything up under the sun in the Call of Duty lobbies. And it's okay because I ranked 750 in the world once upon a time. But that's neither here nor there. But it's been your boy Booyah Gaming TV. If you guys are fed up with this as well, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. I do have other content. I have goofy content. I have me in the zone, really serious gaming content. But just mess with your boy.